So, hello and welcome, guys, to Swiss round number 2 of the Crosskeys tournament. Today we see Schulzer versus Gem. Nothing special here, just Zelda Woods. So, on my side today, Clear Mouse and Blue Link, and on the trackers, myself and Chexy. Hello.
Yes, hello. Good morning. How is everyone doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, sounds great. Fantastic. Here we are. Yes, as Rob graciously introduced, the crew and the mode, and of course the match. We have a very much powerhouse team between two very well-known Germans. This certainly could be a late bracket match. I would not be surprised if it was finals. But here we are. We have Gem versus Schulzer, two extremely talented runners, and this was random pairings, so it's not like people I think necessarily did this on purpose. It is quite a spicy matchup for week 2. Gem and Schulzer actually had a extremely strong matchups in week 1 as well. Schulzer faced Gamachu, which Schulzer did take the win, which is why we're here in the 1-1 in the 1-0 bracket, and then, or whatever, stage. And then Gem took the victory over Broker, also another strong, crazy German runner. So, and I guess the gauntlet doesn't stop for these guys at all.
All right, I figured out how to let them start the race, so we should be getting going any second now.
All right, sounds great. Yeah, and yeah, so here we are. We have, yeah, Gem versus. In terms of the settings, yes, it is. I believe there was actually a lot of potential settings for us. A lot of them were randomly rolled. I think key drop was ran on the table. What is it? Mirror scroll, I think, was on the table, and the one that we ended up getting was Rob mentioned Zelda Woods, which is another variation of Skullwood Shuffle. And this one, as part of the name of Zelda Woods, Zelda was, I believe, the marketer, like the original one of the main proponents of Skullwood Shuffle, saying that if we had started Skullwood Shuffling like variations basically from the ground up, this one would have been at least like his variation. It introduces, it includes the two more like Skullworth's connectors and drop downs. So then in this case, then you get a little bit more variation, and Skullwoods is not contained itself. So we're gonna basically see this one kind of in action, and I don't really think it has mattered all too much in terms of like race deciding. It's just that you kind of have to basically just know what Skullwood's layout is, like it's fixed, as opposed to sometimes you get the bad Skullwoods, and then you have to like drop in, and then etc. So this one, like it's pretty static.
it's a nice little twist to add.
Oh yeah. I'm also a big fan of Zelda Woods, personally. And I will say this: Zelda has also said himself that Aranon was the one who originally came up with this, so Aranon certainly does get the credit among all of the other myriad of features, and of course probably just like the basics of Door Rando branch in general. Aranon's done a phenomenal job in the community for all this tech stuff, so very much appreciated. Zelda is just kind of the one who, in his words, kind of was like calling for races for testing, basically. But hey, sometimes things are sticky, so here we are. Yeah. Okay. So in terms of the race, let's see. Same Sangstar for both Gem and Schulzer. Not too surprising. It does seem like Sangstar is the popular one. We're trying to farm up some amount of resources, whether that's rupee crabs, tree pulls, enemy drops. I think we did notice that Schulzer got a couple bombs from these pickles. So very nice. One bomb is usually sufficient, at least for just so you can get your next hit for the next bomb. It's not sufficient in general, but at least it'll get us through, like, if you need to go through Ice Rod Cave, you find Hype Cave, you find Agina or something. Is there something we need one bomb for, and just kind of hope that you can get enough stuff later on. Okay. Yeah. Very
a little bit
route.
funny that Uncle's got the map of Skullwoods for us, in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost as if we're playing inverted. Which I believe, and I don't know if this was the actual cause. There was Schulzer and Gamma playing inverted Crosskeys last week, and I don't know how familiar or common inverted Crosskeys is. I was surprised that some people had that as part of their options. But hey, this is a Crosskeys tournament for the people. All right, like if both people want to play inverted, then they should have the ability and the privilege of being able to play inverted. Looks like Schulzer, the first one in to Hotel Mario, that is something that he and Tato does as far as co-op Crosskeys. It doesn't probably really matter also much in solo Crosskeys, but he at least gets the slight nod for finding Hotel Mario first. Schulzer, I'm gonna assume he's going up the mountain. He found one part of Old Man Rescue. And we're continuing, so you actually kind of saw him drop one of his pretty important bombs.
Very precious bomb.
Oh yeah.
What is Gem gonna do?
Gem fell. I don't think. Oh, we fell again. All right. And that's probably why Schulzer probably dropped one of those bombs to kind of figure out where he was. Schulzer had 2 bombs, got him up the mountain, and it looks like Gem's gonna try again. I think he got the old man, which is maybe why he's here. Like, if you die in the old man cave after you picked him up, you start at the beginning of the old man cave, so you're kind of like quote unquote like stuck here, and so like this is usually fine. It's just because it's I think most of the people like know their way through this dark room, but again, it's just a little bit more tedious if you just end up losing your bearing.
Yeah, it's
not required at all.
Somewhere you do not want to get trapped in Enemizer in particular.
Yeah, Enemizer is a terrible idea, unless of course you're feeling brave and or frisky. Everyone loves a good challenge. It's just may not people want to take that challenge when they're in a race setting.
Okay, nice early laser bridge. Ooh. Nice hammer.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about the hammer. It is a permanent weapon. Really does relieve some of the early bomb pressure. Bombs are typically used for early weaponry as well, because you need to go kill some stuff. Nice maneuver by Gem. Trying to dodge this red beetle. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be a little bit more creative in order to get the hammer. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Unknown small key on the desert torch could be relevant later.
Hopefully it's an important one, like Swamp Small. Oh my gosh, Jem.
Ouch.
We really need these boots on Gem's side. It is a little bit unfortunate that we cannot start with pseudo boots, at least for Gem. I think Schulzer is perfectly fine on no boots for quite some time. I think Gem might need a little bit more de-rusting for these boostless laser skips. It's interesting to see in this case what kind of people get used to. So, but he does the hammer, which is like the the award. Oh, poor Gem. It's. I mean, it's like fine, but it's also like not that fine. it's okay. He'll be super happy once he gets this. What was this? Like 20 rupees or something.
Thrilled even. Oh no,
okay,
a heart container. That.
Okay.
Would that have even helped earlier?
Yeah, no, it would not. He's on green mail. These lasers do 4 hearts of damage, so. Okay, all right, but yeah, the important part is we got the hammer, and oh yes, speaking of boots, one other, I guess, just technicality for the settings. We cannot Molder bounce or hover. That is banned. In fact, actually, Gem put a little reminder note in his chat to remind him that he cannot hover. I think it is very, again, hopefully not too optimistic, because we can only hover if we get the boots, which, again, we're hoping that we're gonna get some sort of good movement. Okay, Schulzer.
Okay, so the Old Man Cave start puts us at Pyramid Fairy.
Okay. That's a pretty convenient starting point. Like, nice starting points are in Dark World somewhere. Like Pyramid is a good one. Bomb Shop, right? If we don't have like a convenient connector there. Or like in Light World, CAC is a very nice one to have. Assuming you don't have like, I mean, like you still have you don't have a Magic Bat Start for Sank. They're all usually like, those are like the very like centralized locations that you can save and quit, and then you can basically go wherever you want. Schulzer fighting out, do a little bit more bunny walking. Meyer is our green pendant today.
That could be a useful start once we get the mirror. Okay, so speaking of bombs, there were just 3 bombs in Link's house the entire time.
Yeah, that's very convenient. We'll eventually get started there. Well, I actually sometimes wonder, and I know that this is one of the settings, which is starting activated flute, how often like you go to Link's house. Because usually, at some point, like when most people start a Sank, and then, oh, nice hook shot here in the well. That's very, very useful. And then like you wander around a bit, and then you eventually like, okay, I'm done exploring all the stuff that I'm starting with Sank. Let me go start Link's house, and then go like South Shore or wherever, Eastern area or whatever. And then, but if you get the flute, it's like, when do I save and quit to Link's house?
Well, Gem having a Moon Pearl and a hookshot now is gonna go to Link's house.
Yeah, the fact that
Schulzer's not gonna miss those for long.
Yeah, he has to go to the castle, which he'll eventually get there. But yes, I certainly do agree with the fact that you like this is like pretty sphere 1-y, and we're nobody really likes to do a lot of bunny walking, so I do imagine that these guys are going to be able to eventually cover most of Light World before kind of going to. Hey, we have Zelda Woods in action. Look at this. Normally, you do not ever see Skullwood second section, unless you're inside Skullwoods, and here we are. We have the right side, and it's gonna be able to connect us somewhere else. You also, by the way, saw Schulzer kind of doing a lot of like double, triple. Oh, nice mirror.
Wow.
Oh, that is really, really nice. I was gonna say he did a lot of double, triple takes on Maze Race. There is a pretty infamous, I believe, main tournament seed qualifier back in the day where he just looked at like the right pixel of whatever was on Maze Race, and then he thought it was a red rupee, and it turns out it was a non-progressive bow. Because I guess they're kind of both like very roundish. I don't know. Really know what happened. But he marked off Maze Race, and then, well, you might imagine what would happen when he missaw the item that he thought was a red rupee and was a bow.
Oh dear.
So I think now he's a bit more, a little bit more, let's say, diligent about checking Maze Race.
I do remember one instance where somebody left boots on Hylia Island for a long time.
There was. Well, I think it was like Specs and Gamma. Maybe there was a co-op Crosskeys race where I think that happened. Where I think Specs missaw Hylia Island for something. They both marked it off, and then, well, I also believe that race did not go well for those two. Oh yeah, it was a league race. Yeah.
Poor Specs taking collateral damage here.
Yeah. All right, both kind of finding higher castle. Looks like Gem is just gonna go straight up in. Schulzer decided to at least skip it for the time being. Oh, we'll see. I mean, everything except for map chest is not in logic. Without the higher castle small key. Yeah, it's a little, and I guess actually even to Schulzer's benefit, because he has the mirror, he could actually death warp out of this place. So it's actually a little bit more incentivizing if you want to go in versus Gem. Now, we did see him become an expert at death warping on Laser Bridge, but here the enemies don't do quite as much damage. So he is going to have to spend just a little bit of extra time death warping. But, what a handsome reward for Gem's decision. We have a out of logic glove. That's quite good.
Yeah, and unfortunately, even being on blue mail, that green guard always does have a heart. So, is Schulzer gonna go back to Hyrule Castle?
Not immediately. Well, he might. I don't actually know what his tendencies are for Hyrule Castle. Like they're after, I guess, like you one in general in this community maybe plays these seeds for a bit. You tend to develop your own tendencies, and people have their own opinions about whether like a Hyrule Castle, Left Side Swamp. All of these different, like the Eastern Palace, all of these different things. It looks like Schulzer is willing to do the front of Hyrule Castle, so will at least be a parody. Albeit, like, he'll be able to get out a little bit faster with the mirror. But, like, there's some people who just won't do Hyrule Castle without the small key. There are just some people who will refuse to go into Eastern Palace, right, without the big key and the bow. And it all depends on what your preferences are, and or how much you've gotten burned.
Absolutely. I'm also curious to see if Gem is going to steal the Desert Small. There was quite some an interesting situation with stealing the Desert Small in yesterday's race.
Yeah. It was this stealing. Yeah, the Desert Palace small key is again, it's something that one can do, and sometimes you get extremely punished for it. Sometimes you get extremely rewarded for it. So it's like, I can certainly see people stealing it, but then not using it just kind of as a hedge because you're kind of already here, and like if you steal the Desert Palace key and use it, you just have to make sure that you're willing to find the other Desert Palace, like the actual Desert Palace small key in the wild, and if desert's a crystal, because that does force you again to be in a pretty strong position very early.
I'm a fan of just taking the key because you never know, and it takes like what, 5 seconds to grab.
5 seconds is 5 seconds. Yeah, and again, these are the choices and investments that you get to make and take accountability for. You have no one to blame except yourself, or credit to yourself. So. Schulzer is where is Schulzer?
I'm gonna say I have no idea where he is.
I mean, this is some sort of like.
I mean, he's in the back of.
Maybe DMD Dark Cross. Oh, Dark Cross. Thanks, Rob. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I was like, is this a connector? Like, it doesn't look like a. It doesn't feel like a connector that we've I guess we've seen. Okay, but he manages to get through Dark Cross. 3 bombs. Pretty nice to see. All things considered, like we could have gotten a lot of other junk items that would not have been appreciated. And okay, Hyrule Castle South is in Dark Worlds. So, let's see how much buddy walking Schulzer wants to do. Like, because right now, like, we know from Gemside that there is a hookshot, and more specifically, like, the Moon Pearl, that's available to him. Now, Schulzer, I think I've heard him say, and this might be a little outdated information, he, if he does bunny walking, he's willing to do, like, 1 entrance, and then, like, that's it. But looks like we're just gonna go back. Like, he knows it's there, maybe he'll go in, to, like, yeah, finish up the rest of Hyrule Castle. Oh, cute. How fortunate that we got the Logic Glove and we got ourselves over here into the Ice Rock Cave area.
Oh, Desert and Eastern. So,
yeah, Desert. Just see is a red crystal along with Eastern Palace. So yeah, we might need to keep that key.
Not sure if this was just on my end, but Gem's stream skipped ahead a couple seconds and I missed the 3rd and 4th chests in Blind's house.
Okay. I will trust our trackers, Jaxie and Rob. I'm gonna assume that there was nothing important in there. Sword? Thank you, Quick Draw. That's
right,
very
nothing important. Okay, so it looks like you hit all of us, but not the viewers.
Okay, perfect. Alright. Alright, yeah. Money is good. We actually do see Schulzer also stumbling upon chess game when he was in the Ice Rock Cave area as well. Like, it wasn't an important item, but the important part is that you have enough resources to actually clear out the check, right? Like, it would feel kind of bad if he was he only had 20 some rupees or something, and then he'll eventually have to come back. So it's more about like the efficiency, and then we can actually just check it off when we're there. Makes you think of pancakes? Please explain.
I don't know. I mean, I just think of pancakes a lot in general.
Yeah. There's absolutely nothing wrong with pancakes. They're quite delicious, and they're such a good conduit. Almost like a canvas, right? Like a blank canvas, and you can just put whatever you want on there.
And well, let's be real, syrup.
Syrup is good. We can have a whole restream, full of different things put on pancakes, and what you can eat with them. So, alright. Okay, so I didn't actually quite catch where Schulzer got into Paradox, but I think we're getting some pretty good items on both sides.
Yeah, another 5-item cave here for Gem.
Yeah. Another pod key. Pod keys are always good. Gem slowly but surely is kind of top off his bombs. Where Schulzer, I don't know, three bombs is enough. I mean, hopefully. I could maybe see him buying bombs in Paradox if he wanted to, but yeah, I don't know. 3 is like 3 to 5 is one of those like I think I'll try and make do and see if I can find something else. Yes, people are talking about Schulzer's internet. I can only imagine that he suffers from the common German internet syndrome. I think what is it, a Vodafone or something, like the very common provider that is notorious for not having good connection. Gem's finding basically all of these 5-item caves, 5-item caves, 4-item caves. And I don't really know if he's gotten anything like that exciting, as in, as like we're looking for like flutes, or boots, any type of offensive weaponry. I mean, we've gotten other good stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, we got some medallions. We got we got a couple of like nice small keys to have. Something I'm kind of looking for to give us a little bit more direction or a little bit more speed.
And a bottle is neither of those.
Oh, so Schulzer's use Starlink. Well, yeah, it's maybe not. Yeah, ISPs. I feel like at this point in the in the history or of like technology progression of like where we are, ISPs I feel like should maybe be a bit more advanced. Because I mean it almost feels like, and again, I don't want to take any entitlements to this, but like it almost feels like that internet connection, or like good internet connection, stable internet connection, should be like a staple, or not necessarily. I won't say it goes strong as like a right, like, you know, as much as like water, you know, or like heat and stuff like that, in terms of utilities, but it's pretty important.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So Schulzer, I think, found the smith at Saha's house. It was hard to tell,
Okay.
but as far as I can tell, not much else.
Yeah, what he really needs to do, at least for the time being, and while I don't, well, no, it is maybe hurting a little bit, in that he knows go to Howard Castle and get his pearl. Like, the more stuff that he's doing here, in Light World only, the more the more efficiency gain that Gem's probably gonna have over him, because now like we have the mirror, so we can do like Eastern Pod area together, on Gem's side, and then Schultz's gonna have to come back to the Dark Worlds. And they kind of retrace his steps all over again. It's not going to be like too big of a deal, but the longer that he does go without the pearl, the more opportunities that Gem will have in order to, you know, like passively gain incrementally more and more times. It's almost kind of like having the boots, right? Like, you're going to gain screen, like, it's just maybe a little bit more noticeable, because like you gain speed on every screen, as opposed to like, oh, we're kind of like, they're more like chunked.
Oh,
Okay.
look, another 5
Yeah,
item.
another yes. I think we're exhausted now on the 5-item caves. Very nice ether, to speed things up a bit. Nice Thieves Town Compass. That was it looks like the highlight of of Mini Moldarm Cave. Yeah, we got
All
the
right.
Turtle Rock small key. Yeah, where I'm curious to see where Schulzer is. Okay, and Gem, well, hook shot, hammer. How many
Yeah,
GTPs?
that
We,
will
oh,
give
we have,
him
yeah.
some things to do.
We have one GT small key, okay, and that's quite a bit. I would say the only real concern I have is if he wants to go to Ice Armos, this equipment's not good. Don't get me wrong. It is
No,
incredibly
it is not
slow.
good.
I think he might have enough health to tank it if he wants to do it. Like, ugh. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll get fortunate and get a bow. That would be probably like the best case. Oh, hey, a Master Sword though. If he can keep his beams, that will see speed up. Okay, you know what?
Well, oh,
We can just we'll just go to Ice Armos, no problem. Like, no worries whatsoever. Okay, it looks like Schulzer has made his way over to the well, and he has picked up his pearl and hookshot.
that's very good.
Cool.
Okay, here a big key. Oh yeah, so our gloves now in Logic with that Hyrule Castle small.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. Okay, looks like Schulzer's gonna go with the glove, just do the back of escape. So it'll be 3 quick checks, maybe before going back over to Dark World somewhere. Something in the left chest. we'll just trust that something good happens, or he found something decent. We got a book, powder. Okay. Good things to see early. Just because, like, I don't think we stumbled upon Magic Bat yet. We have certainly not done so much for tablet stuff. Like, if Gem, assuming we go over to South Shore and stuff. Nice. Oh, it's not the intended strat. It's okay. He was supposed to bomb jump up. It's okay. He'll get it first try right here, or he just won't do it.
Yeah, when that one goes wrong, it's kind of comical. I think we did see Magic Bat. It might have been at Lumberjack.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Alright, we got a Thief's Town small key, and paired with, I guess, Schulzer's Thief's Town big key. And I'm gonna assume the Gem will do the backup escape at some point. Yeah, I don't know, relatively soonish, just because we have the. Oh no. This is what happens. I know you don't use boots here, but it's more of a psychology thing. We just play better with boots. Textbook Ice Armos fight. Yep. That's exactly what you expected. Oh, I think that was the fire rod on Schulzer's side? Is that correct?
I thought it was 20 rupees. I could be entirely wrong, though.
Okay, I do see a fire rod lit up on Schulzer's tracker, so it looks like, yeah, Light World Potion Shop.
Oh,
did have something. Okay.
Very nice. Okay, yeah. The tradition of mistaking things for 20 rupees continues, I guess.
Only on Schulzer's side, though. for some inexplicable reason. I'll just blame his internet. I think that makes things a bit harder for everything.
Skullwoods is a crystal. I guess we already knew that on Gem's side.
Yeah, I get to finish up. Yeah, Gem's gonna retrace some of Schulzer's steps and do Paradox. This, yeah, might be the only other. I think we're just probably done with major item caves. I'm sure there's a handful of stragglers out there for like 2 item caves, 1 item cave. I don't know if we've seen any of the like Pyramid Fairy, Waterfall Fairy ones. We did see Saha on Schulzer's side, but he was pearlless at the time, so maybe we'll go back there. Schulzer, though, he's gonna take the I don't know if it's uncommon route, but you can get to Graveyard Ledge without like boots. I guess maybe people are also willing to come here with the glove. Pearlless and bombless. Yes, thank you for the clarification. I hope we'll find out what's at Graveyard Ledge. It's Hera. Excellent.
Okay. Crystal Hera.
Oh, Crystal Hera, yeah. And where did we get that Hera big key on Gem side?
That was in GT.
GT. Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, it is in logic to beat this crystal dungeon. Schulzer will have to leave behind the big chest. Schulzer is still very currently swordless. He has not found his way over to Blind's Hut yet. Didn't pick up his fighter sword. Not too big of a problem, just more of a safety thing. Like we have the hammer here from Moldorm, It's more of a, like, just in case you want to hold out your sword for a little bit of defense. Jem doesn't... no, Jem does know it. No, fine. Yeah, he was the one who talked to the bomb shop guy. Oh, no, sorry, maybe Jem... No, sorry. Schulzer was the one who talked to Jem bomb shop guy. Okay, yeah. We don't know that quite yet.
Okay, so we do have our first crystal on the board here, at the just before 32-minute mark.
Yeah, very, very nice. I do imagine that Jem would do Graveyard Lodge at some point. It's just that, like, Schulzer did make a good play in that he's over here. Some people, I think, just maybe want to try and hold out for booths, so you can kind of combine the stuff together. But if it's like King's Doom you're leaving behind, it's kind of like, oh, we can save and quit, and we can run back to King's Doom and go do it. All right, Jem, finding Desert right, figuring out that we did see the crystal, so now he knows it's crystal. So he will most likely not be spending that key that he stole.
Yep, that would be the responsible thing to do.
Schulzer is checking out... Oh, Castle Tower key. Okay. You
Hopefully
mentioned okay,
we don't
maybe,
need that.
Yeah. That would be an extremely painful, long way. I think probably just for what, Magic Bat. Although I will say, like if it somehow is required, I mean we're gonna need boots, right? Question mark.
Question mark.
Yeah. Just trying to will the movement, you know, here for these, you know, for these guys. Yeah, I'm very much trying to stay alive in this. Oh, hey, speaking of Castle Tower, oh, again, Schulzer is finding these locations with just like one fewer layer of access to wherever he, I guess, like wants to go, right? Like he can't get Hera big key or big chest because another Hera big key doesn't have the Castle Tower small key that we just saw on Jump Side. In order to get the second chest of Castle Tower. On the other side of Super Bunny, so not going to be super important. I think this might be the end of Jem's route. Kind of interesting. I guess he did all of the Dark World stuff, Bombo's tablet, and then came back over here to Light Worlds. I guess we're gonna go over to South Shore and kind of go over to the Ice Rock Cave area, like the dam, Mini World Arm Cave, Ice Rock Cave, etc., etc. Getting spit out at the front of Skullwoods. He does, in fact, have the fire rod. We'll see in this case if he can get back there. One of the things about Skullwoods is that the back of Skullwoods can be a connector. Like, as in, like, you might end up having a connector out there, and that's the only way to get back there. So, unlike kind of like regular, let's say, classic Skullwoods shuffle, like, you're kind of guaranteed a connector to the back of Skullwoods. So, if something's there, like Schulzer right now, because he has no access, he cannot check that entrance. So the Schulzer's making his way down to Village of Outcasts, so I would imagine he's gonna go through GT, go get a bunch of like his stuff. Ooh, Ice Rod here for Schulzer at what's it? Dark Fortune Teller? Yes. And Jem using his last bomb. Okay, and getting Pain of Samaria. Alright.
Okay, so I think that might be all of the 2-item caves as well now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Schulzer here with the same GT small key that Gem had earlier, and so we're not gonna get much more. Okay,
Wait, we're
Schulzer.
leaving?
Interesting. Yeah, we are not going further.
It's another GT small in the immediate area.
Yeah. Maybe he's looking like maybe he's gonna do the rest of the village and then go back to GT. Like I can certainly see that. Maybe just gets a little bit more again. Like maybe he'll find a sword. Maybe he'll find a bow. Maybe he'll find another GT small key, as you said. Maybe we'll find boots, right? Like we find the GT big key. Like there are a lot of things that are in the area that, especially if he's not going to take any connectors out, he'll just get this and then go back to GT.
Yeah, and another kind of unfortunate thing, Gem having just found Samaria. Schulzer has Fire Rod, but not Samaria for right side.
Yes. Yeah, no other fire source to speak of, actually. Like, no lamps. A Gem, I guess he can do Tile Room, but yeah, he can't Sequence Break, and then Schulzer just can't go over there whatsoever because he doesn't have Samaria. Gem. He knows where to mirror. He's doing his best to set up his mirror spots. I think without boots. I don't know. He does a lot. Like I think he has told me at some point when he does like Ice Palace bomb jump without boots. He's like, how do I do this without boots? It's like normally he's just kind of used to like dash turning and then just kind of landing on the pixel, and then now he kind of like without boots. If we go that far, he kind of has to refigure out like the original setup. Just like on these mirror locations, I think he probably uses boots for probably a lot more things than he maybe he originally like kind of like realizes.
Oh look, there's Pompos.
All right. Speaking of Ice Palace, I guess that is another thing that we can get into Ice Palace with. I think Schulzer at least found it. I don't remember if Gem found it. Oh, but you know what Gem found? Pod up here on the mountain.
2 keys lets you do a couple things.
Yeah. 2 keys, hammer, and bow. I think are pretty nice. But I guess Gem will probably only be able to get the on the path stuff, right? Like no Bicky chest, no Helmus Hellway. Like I think that's probably we can get everything in the back. Alright, yeah, there's Schulzer's. Yeah, Hera big key. Locked by all 8 GT small keys, including the ones under pots. So Schulzer, I mean, you know, is he necessarily worried about it? Like, probably not. This is just something I think that people end up getting used to in Crosskeys. Like, of course, it's not Crosskeys unless I find the item that I was looking for literally 3 screens over after I was just there. So...
So we were talking about no fire just a couple minutes ago, but the lamp also turned up for Gem here.
Oh yeah. So that's actually, ooh, I don't, is that going to be enough for Gem to Sequence Break right side GT? Probably not. Well, we'll see what he ends up deciding, because I'm not sure if the. Oh, if Gem finds Desert Back, oh, he knows where Desert Back is. He could go beat Lambo. That is a known crystal.
Yeah.
And he has the perfect weaponry to do so. No one.
The regular bow?
Yes, correct. That is objectively the right weaponry. The portal, and not bomb jumps up down. Okay,
that is so
what Schulzer
cute.
did. Yeah, it is. It is such a cute little trick. And it's just kind of a nice little damage boost. You don't have to do anything. You just have the mini Helma kind of do all the work for you. It's like a little love nudge, I guess. Let's see. We found bread mail, I think, in pod. We got a small key to this dungeon. Very cute.
Unsurprisingly.
Yes. Oh, are we gonna? I assume we're just open harmless hellway at this point. Like, he might save it. One thing that Gem is very good at, and I think this also kind of comes a lot from playing spoiler a lot, is that his within dungeon, any number of keys, any number of item combinations, and he'll be able to tell you and go through the fastest route possible. And he'll be able to tell you too as well, like if I get additional key to this dungeon, then I'll and I'm at this point, then I'm gonna go do this thing, like and still be the fastest. So.
Yeah, those tiny little advantages can definitely add up over the course of a race.
Oh, hey, another dungeon. Well, we can in fact beat this dungeon if we find the big key to this dungeon in this dungeon.
Which has never happened before.
Yes, never in the history of Rando. I was also going to say that lamp that you mentioned, right, that Gem found in Pod, how fortuitous, because we were pretty in desperately need of a fire source. I don't know if Gem would want to have gone in here without one.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe he would have, anyway, because it's kind of not convenient to get back to, but, you know. Of course, one of the downsides, though, of having a fire source that is the lamp, is that we are going to see the lamp doing torches as opposed to the fire rod. So if and when Schulzer comes here, he will have, and he does left side Meyer, then he will have a little bit more of a speed advantage with a fire rod. That was such a you don't often see yourself damage boosted off of the Slugula, because it does, I think, like 4 hearts of damage or something, but Gem has red mail, so he doesn't care. Is that a second Castle Tower small key on Schulzer's side?
I believe so.
Okay. Again, don't worry about Magic Bat until we get the boost. Maybe this big key won't be relevant at all. Like, Jeb just get everything here in Meyer, and then we'll just peace out. But I do think that Gem, if he does a big key.
Has Gem actually not been to Saha?
Yeah,
Isn't that just like a pretty easy start from Old Man Cave?
I don't remember. Yeah, now. I don't think he's actually started at either Old Man Cave location. Okay, big key to Skull. Yeah, because Gem even walked all the way to the pyramid as well. Right, in order to get TR small key, and then he beard on top. And I feel like if he knew about the old man saving quit points, where they are, he definitely would not have walked over. He would have just saved and quit at some point, and then gotten there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, a shield.
Very handy. Health? We barely have enough health. Yeah, I'm not sure what Gem would have done if he didn't have enough health.
Okay. He does have a fairy in the bottle.
Oh, right. You're right. Excellent reminder. Yeah. He went to Waterfall Fairy when he got his Samari. He got the fairy refill. Okay. We have found another pendant dungeon. Pendant Swamp Palace. Did Gem check TR entrance? Maybe we don't care. Because he has all the medallions, and I don't know if he actually got. I thought he got spit out of Hookshot Cave, and so that would have been an entrance up there. But it's yeah, maybe we'll just get it another time. Okay, this is Gem's 46-minute back of escape check. Alright, Schulzer is taking his South Dark World / maybe South Shore Light World stuff. This, I am completely wrong. He is going north? Okay, there was nothing of importance. Oh, okay. What? Yeah. I guess we're gonna do Darkross this way. I am extremely unhappy that he's here.
Yeah, poor Frederick.
Mm-hmm. But I guess we're not gonna do the front of Hyrule Castle anytime soon, so here we are.
The music is really nice, though.
Yeah, yeah. What was it? Library of Runia, I think? Oh, maybe it's Fate Grand Order. It's one of the two. It's one of the two that he, like, that's like, very nice to, very nice to listen to. Alright, first Old Man Star Point. He has found out he is at the pyramid.
Yes, it is Fate Grand Order. You're correct.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be some of Gem retracing Schulzer's steps. Schulzer was up here earlier. Did see that Schulzer did Catfish. I don't know if Gem will do that. He does have the bow. Like, maybe, like, one thing that Schulzer couldn't do at the time was, like, while he had the mirror, I don't think he could have mirrored, like, he could have mirrored over to the Zora area, but he, like, I don't think he, like, had any type of splash deletion equipment. So maybe it just wasn't useful for him. But yeah, I can certainly see Gem, like, doing all the water check stuff with the bow, and the fact that he has 10 bombs. Or he's not gonna be the catfish guy, and we're just gonna hook over and do, we're gonna do a dark shopping mall. We really want boots. Okay. Oh, yeah, just one. I think he's trying to buffer himself 1 pixel to the left. Alright, okay, we got there. Taking also a little bit of caution as well. Like, he does have red mail, so I'm not as worried, like, because all these bombers are just gonna do, like, very little damage to him, but always rather to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, that was very, very sharp, getting the momentum coming left to right through the portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also think that, and again, I don't think again he would have died or anything like that because he has red mail. Oh no, excuse me. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me take my statement back. We do not have flippers, so it's extremely important that he does not get hit.
Yes.
I forgot about all this. Okay, and I believe in his last Crosskeys race, one of the things that he did in fact get hurt on, or he took a hit on, was in fact actually this exact situation. He was coming from Lake Hylia or wherever, and he his iframes like ran out just at the very end, and he ended up getting sniped by a bomber, and it actually kind of delayed his seat by quite a bit. And so I think he was just a bit more, yeah, it was being a bit more cautious here. He still did win against Broger, yes. Probably doesn't want a like, that's probably not what you want to be your lucky charm. Is like failing a fake flipper or like getting hit during fake flipper state. All right, Schulzer has finished off. What is? Do we have any more direction? I guess Gem is maybe going over to do Catfish Zora. Maybe hook over to do Graveyard Ledge. Not quite sure what he wants to do. But what is Schulzer gonna do?
Be pod entrance? Pod area?
Oh yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, Schulzer. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't think anyone's actually been over here. Yeah, Gem hasn't been over the pod eastern area, and Schulzer has been over the eastern area, but not pod. Yeah, so that was something that, yeah, Schulzer has to come back to. Oh, we have the front of TR. Cute. Okay.
I think Schulzer bunny walked to one entrance in the pod area. Like you were saying, you know, go check one entrance and then that's it. Oh, they hear a basement key.
great. That's great. Well, that might be some incentive for show item checks to make, but it is something. Hilarious mushroom. Let me see.
Oh, speaking of pancakes, that might be the one item in the game that could go on a pancake.
That's true. That's true.
So, okay, we have a completable ice palace with no keys, though.
Yeah, and we do have some more.
Oh, Thieves Town.
Yeah, we have a fully completable Thieves Town. We have the Thieves Town big key, we have the Thieves Town small key, and we have the hammer. The only thing I would say, again, not to you know, beat a dead boots. This is pain for Gem. Like every single time we do spoiler, or like he does solo spoiler, and we're like walking by, you know, like the boots are in high cape or something, right? So we have to, you know, go over you know, through the village portal in order to walk all the way over there, and like we can do Thieves Town on the way, and Gem's like, I don't care if it's slower. I'm gonna go get my boots and I'm gonna go do Thieves Town afterwards, and it's gonna be slower then, but I'm gonna keep my sanity. And I was like, all right, that's perfectly reasonable. Okay, good shovel. We'll go do that eventually. Oh, Schulzer finding a pod key, so that would be good for him when he eventually makes his way over the pod. Okay, thanks, Rob. He also didn't have the money for Zora? Okay. I don't know if he had, I guess, yeah, he could have maybe just done Zora and then had to isolate, like, Waterfall Fairy, maybe Zora Ledge. We'll see. If anything important comes up for Gem.
Speaking of hopefully not important things, the Swamp Small turned up in the Turtle Rock Big chest, and I wasn't aware that we had picked up the Turtle Rock Big key at any point, actually.
Same, actually. It's, Schulzer, I guess Schulzer has it.
Oh, the burst!
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so big for Schulzer.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, where? Oh. Well, there goes an Ecopium for Gem to find boots here in Thieves Town. Sorry. Yeah, where were these TR connectors? In the pod area, I guess?
Yeah, TR right.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is that, like, yeah, I don't see TR big on Gem's side. Maybe it's not important. I'm trying to think when... No, he can get to big key chest, lava chest, like, without the big key. Yeah, like, it's just like he can't do any of this other stuff that Schulzer's doing, like going to the back to Laser Bridge. At least without the big key.
Oh, Schulzer can actually beat Trinex here.
We can, in fact, beat Tridex. Right, he got this ice rod from a cave that I definitely remember seeing, but do not remember where it was. But yeah, TR big and TR small, and yeah, we can get everything. Gem is more than willing to see Laser Bridge as long as he has boots.
He's willing to see Laser Bridge, just not to be seen on Laser Bridge.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know if we know if Thieves Town is a crystal or pendant. I'm trying to remember if we actually got anything that was notable in the front or back of Thieves. Let's hope in this case that it is a crystal. Like, so we know two pendants between Schulzer and Gem. Like, we know Green Pendant Mire, and we know Pendant Swamp. So hopefully, I mean, like, it does look likely that it is a crystal. So at least we had to do like all / most of this. But we of course could get unlucky. Oh, so what's this? A shovel? Thank you. Yes. Schulzer on Fighter Sword, half magic. That is enough. Okay.
Okay, it is a crystal.
Convenient. Yeah, convenient crystal. Okay. Gem is also not doing Zora. Probably doesn't want to splash delete right now for, yeah, like, I think he can potentially splash delete out the item at Zora Ledge as well, but maybe we'll just come back. We'll go and... Okay. Alright, try next down on yet another crystal that I see. So, all this stuff was required. What's our last pendant then? I guess it's between ice and skull? No,
And
ice.
pod?
It's just ice, right? Ice or pod. Pod. Okay, yeah. I forgot about pod. I don't think we have a map to either one, right, so far?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to just find out the hard way whether we beat the boss or we, well, I guess find the map, or just hope that whatever one we pick is the right one.
Okay, we have 2 shops under Link's House Rocks.
Nice. Schulzer's like, okay, I guess I could buy this one. Ooh, pod area for Gem? Maybe?
That's nice.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna get our boots? Alright, Desert Big for Schulzer, and... Did we do any of this? Yeah, he's gonna clean up some of the South Darkwold stuff. Yeah, this might be like his, like, Bombo's tablet. I don't think he did Bombo's tablet. Maybe like Dig Game, Maze Race, those entrances. It's true. Rob, one of our trackers, and I believe also restreamer. Yeah, making a good point. Schulzer still hasn't gotten the sword from Blind Salad that Gem has. It doesn't seem to make, let's say, like too big of a difference. In that, I think the only thing it really probably kept him out was the Castle Tower entrance, where you need Caper or 2 swords. Oh, I guess he can read Bombo's tablet, and actually, if he does that, he'll actually save time. It's some map that we like don't need. I don't know, maybe Eastern or something. I don't remember. It was something that was useless.
He actually did read Bombo's tablet.
Oh, did he?
I just forget which map it was.
Probably missed it. Okay. Maybe a potential differentiator, that the fact that Gem did in fact pick up the Hera Small Key. Gem will most likely do Hera Basement when he's there. Schulzer will, I mean, like, this could be a time differentiator. Like, he may not ever do Hera Basement, or Hera Big Chest for that matter, because Hera's at Graveyard Ledge, which Gem hasn't been to yet, but Schulzer has, and it's like, that's a pretty big ask.
GL.
Thank you, Telethar, for subscribing to Gem for 23 months. Schulzer into Ice Palace, as you mentioned. So we have oh no, Gem. We left. Surely we'll come back. Was there another? Okay, this was like on the path that Schulzer ended up doing. So he'll. Okay, I think Gem will get the boots.
Yeah, and Laser Bridge was not hard to find, right?
Yeah. Laser Bridge was like super early. I think near Sankling. But yeah, so after Schulzer finishes this dungeon, we will have full Pendant Crystal knowledge. No audio. Who is win? No. Oh, well, Telthar has no audio, so. My opinion is that I don't think there's a clear advantage right now.
Yeah. And it looks like Gem is about to get those boots.
Mm-hmm. He'll be extremely, extremely happy.
Speaking of audio, it looks like we've got Octopath Traveler again from Schulzer.
happy. You could tell by the, oh my gosh, I finally found the boots turn. Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a walk. Schulzer did get boots. No, okay, I mean, Telfer doesn't have any audio, but it's fine. Schulzer got his boots maybe like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, you want to say? So it wasn't like that big of a deal. Alright, Jem's like, forget this. He was trying to get out, and I think he just maybe didn't have, like, he wasn't on the right pixel or whatever it was. Okay, this is gonna be, yeah, desert clear for Gem. And we're gonna find out if this is a crystal or pendant on Schulzer's side. Survey says crystal.
So we get the map to Pod
Yeah.
and the fact that
Yeah,
Pod's pendant
nice.
also.
All right. Okay, this is full knowledge. So we still need to find Eastern. I don't think we have seen it yet. We also need to find the Eastern Palace Big Key.
Yep, and the back of Skullwoods, right?
Back of Skullwoods. Right. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And Schulzer definitely needs another sword.
Yes. I do imagine he'll get it eventually. Because it doesn't actually look that bad to find. He just has to go to Blight's hut.
I forget where that was.
Okay. Alright, I will take full responsibility for this fight because Gem is no longer accustomed to using the fire rod for this fight. Do you see how well, like, all of his arrows landed?
Yeah.
On Lammo?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so runners are trading dungeons. And we're going to end up with a total of 7 crystals between our 2 runners.
Yes.
So
Not
halfway
quite
there,
the,
right?
Yeah, not quite the co-op info info share item share.
Oh, we're gonna check Ped.
Oh, here we go. Get your
Aw.
hypes just rupees. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Not everything will can be a pet seed, but I guess like we don't need very much left. Like we both need like a little, but also maybe potentially a lot. Like we have to find Eastern, which can be like mid-slot. We do have all the medallions, I guess, available to us, so I'm not like super worried about like getting into Mire or TR entrance. Now that being said, I don't think we have a connector over to the Mire area yet. Never mind, we found Eastern. So
Okay, so it was just here the entire time.
Yeah. We don't have the Eastern Palace Big Key. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Like, if we have a big key to this dungeon, I do imagine that Gem will also go in here, like, once he finds Eastern. I don't really think he's much of a Eastern skipper. I think we're getting that key on our way back? Question mark. or we don't need that key to begin with. Maybe I think we, or whatever. Jem knows how to run this dungeon. Don't listen to me. This is what happens in spoiler all the time. I'm just like, we need this, this, and this chest, and then he's like, okay, no problem, and then he'll just go do it.
Yeah, we just don't need that key.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, Schulzer. Alright. Okay, Schulzer. Have not been to Pod. I guess we are, I think micro dipping technically maybe is like, Eastern map chest and then out, but he did do compass chest, got very rewarded with sword. I think he also got, flippers, I think, out of Eastern. So,
Yeah.
we're,
So-
yeah, I think, forget Eastern Palace big key chest.
Yeah, we're one step closer to Pendant Swamp.
Alright, yeah, that is also full crystal pendant knowledge for Gem as well. I guess, notably, we have also not found the GT Big Key. So, we cannot climb. Brightside GT, excuse me, also available to us if we so choose to do this.
Yeah, we have some options. Looks like Schulzer is going to prioritize that big key on Hylia Island.
Okay. Alright, so that's the rest of Schulzer's map check. I think he probably didn't know about Swamp at the time, so... Cute. That's the big key to pod on Schulzer's
Okay.
side. Is exactly what you want to see, by the way, when you see pendant pod. Alright, this will be... this will be Castle Tower for Gem. I cannot see him beating this dungeon. He'll just get the... He'll get what Schulzer saw very early in the game, and then he'll get what Schulzer couldn't get very early in the game. Remember where that ice rod was? I thought it was pretty accessible, like the Schulzer has. But I don't remember where that TR big key was on Schulzer's side.
No, I don't even remember seeing it.
Yeah. I mean, it probably would have been one of those times when like Schulzer's internet was going out. Sorry, what happened for Schulzer? He mistracked Swamp? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Everything is fine.
Okay, a
Maybe
little
something's-
drama.
Yeah, maybe something's on Argus. I guess. Well, it's okay. It looks like he does have the Swamp Palace small key though.
Yep.
Okay. He also might find out that when he eventually goes to Swamp, that is like he'll see the capital P on the upper left or whatever, and so maybe that'll kind of jar him a little bit. But I mean,
Hopefully.
like he has big key, small key flippers. Like I don't think it's he might still have just cleared anyway. So we'll see. I think this is gonna be Gem's like Hera clear. Oh, okay. TR big.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Schulzer got spit out up here. He's gonna do a bunch of stuff in pod. Okay, I cannot see him beating a non-green pendant pod. I mean, I can't see him really beating pendant pod to begin with. So he'll probably just get everything. So he'll be able to get, big key chest. Most likely, he can get big chest, and those are the two checks that he'll have over Gem. So if something important is in here, that will definitely give Schulzer a good advantage. Now, if something on the other hand is here in Hera, then this will be a big advantage for Gem.
Yeah, so 2 items on either side. Well, okay, 1 now for Gem.
All right, TR small key and big key chest. So yeah, so nothing great on both sides. Like we don't need that TR key anymore, and we also don't need the 20 rupees, if at all. Oh, I guess we also have Big Bomb. Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say, we have Big Bomb open to us. Not in logic, but we started Pyramid Fairy for Old Man Save and Quit, so we don't care anymore about the Big Bomb.
Makes me wonder if the old man doesn't know he can leave the cave like Link can.
Yeah, maybe he can't go out without an escort, because the last time he went out, and again, this could be a little, PTSD or some scarring that, like, the only time he ventured out on his own, he got lost, right? So now he is not willing to leave his cave without some sort of escort or companion.
Yeah, could be. If only we could ask him.
Alright, here we are. The other check that Schulzer is able to do, which with the big key. This is like the double-edged sword of rando, right? It's like, on the one hand, if you don't have the item, like for example, Hera small key or Hera big key or like a pod big or something, then like when you get to that dungeon, you just can't do it, right? Like there's and then you feel a little bit bad maybe about that, oh, I have to maybe come back. And then it's like when you do have it, it's like now you check it and then you have to spend all this time doing the checks and then it turns out to be nothing. And you're just like, oh, okay, I wish I didn't find it. Such as rando. I mean, I think it's probably better to be erring on the more, let's say, like completion side, but still. Oh, we're spinning the 5th key even? Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Schulzer is
we're
definitely
committed to not doing this dungeon.
Yes.
Or the boss.
Alright, it's just a heart piece. So that is, yeah. So both kind of, let's say, like, busts on both Schulzer and Gem side. In that, we don't have, it didn't yield us anything, but we got the checks done. Alright, Schulzer, yeah, Gem gonna check Skull Big, so this is something that Schulzer did not have earlier.
Ooh!
It's the mitts! It's the mitts! Interesting. Again, double-edged sword. We're still looking for stuff, so mitts are probably a good thing, but again, if nothing's behind the mitts, this is something that Schulzer probably won't get back to for a little bit.
And we kind of need a flute also until we can get to Meyer area.
Yeah, that's right. That's a very excellent point. Yeah, like, I don't think we've, at this point, maybe a connector to Meyer maybe doesn't exist. Like, we'll have to go and get the flute in order to get there. I'm not quite sure if we've exhausted all of our connectors yet. But it's certainly looking like, it's certainly looking likely that we're gonna need that flute. Gem's going to, what's he gonna do? Get back there. And I don't know if that's gonna be mid-slot. But yeah, good questions as to though which other entrances aren't mid-slot. I mean, like, we apparently left Eastern Palace in the Lake Highlight area for forever, for like over an hour. So maybe we also have some more entrances that we just haven't checked yet.
Yeah, like, did we see all of the Death Mountain drop-downs?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, in fact, actually, I think Jem hasn't even been to Eastern, right? Like Schulzer was the one who found it, like I don't know, 15 minutes ago or something.
Yep. Oh, there's the ice rod.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Ice Rod was just here. The fortune. Does Schulzer have the big key? We sure don't
No.
have the big key. Okay. I was like, I know we definitely missed some stuff on Schulzer's side, but I don't quite remember. Like, I'm picking up the big key to Iron.
So, things we have available, but nobody really wants to do. We have Spike Cave. We have. We can do Magic Bat now by climbing Aga Tower.
We can in fact do Magic Bat. Yeah. that is probably a last location. Surely. Nobody has to go through that pain. All right, Schulzer has found. Well, there was the capital P in the upper left-hand corner. I mean, Rob, I'm hoping that you're wrong in this case. Like that Schulzer will in fact have noticed it. But again, like I trust you. Oh, okay. It looks like maybe he remarked it on the on his tracker.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Jem is doing yet another tile room. This one is in logic for sure, just with Samaria. We still don't have the GT big key. But like so GT big chest is gonna be pretty isolated at this point. But maybe yeah, it's only one check. Hopefully it'll be fine. I guess Jem, yeah, so Jen now has Trinex available as well. Oh, Schultz's gonna check Ether Tablet. This is something we haven't seen. With his newly, shinely, nice tempered sword on Ether Tablets.
So despite missing a sword that Jem has, he now has the sword advantage. Okay, Map of Mire. Silvers, okay, always nice.
Silvers, alright.
Okay. Not what we're looking for.
Yeah, we didn't pick up the small key. I guess we're just not climbing, maybe ever in. Oh, Schulzer's gonna be. Oh, he's gonna laugh because he's gonna get his sword, like old sword, like right here. Alright, looks like Jem's gonna do some mid-slot stuff. Taking the smith with us. So we don't have to check hammer pegs because we got spat out of hammer pegs at some point, and then we can do Ice Palace location. Maybe that will get him over to do like the Lake Hylia area. Oh hey, look, we got spat out at the Skullwood second section west. Yeah, so that'll get us to.
Saw this from.
Oh, did we see this from Schulzer? Oh, right, because he checked pad 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't see how he got here.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, but I guess like he wasn't able to grab the smith alongside with him, so this is if something is in is on the smith, and this is going to be something that Schulzer will have to go get that Skullwood's big key out of. Small key outstanding out there somewhere. So like if we do that, that's 2 more checks. But until then, we cannot get them. All right, Schulzer's finally gonna do. Looks like Zora.
And gonna discover Eastern.
Just Oh, Gem's thinking. Gem is Zelda-ing. We'll come back. We'll come back. All right, I think he wants to go turn in the smith because he kind of dragged him for quite a bit, and he knows it. Well, like he knows Eastern's a crystal, but it's like, well, maybe if I do Eastern now, and I found the big key of this dungeon then I've kind of already like lost some of the smith that I've tried to drag him from, like so far away from. So maybe we'll just do this now. All right, Schulzer, by the way, meanwhile finding Thieves Town in logic.
We haven't checked that shovel, have we?
We have not checked that shovel. Okay, maybe with this then. Things are, I think we might be even in terms of, oh no, Gem is down a Trinex. And, which I assume he'll go do relatively soon, and then I think we'll probably be at like crystal parity. Schulzer does have a Eastern half dip over Gem, which he has the flippers of, but of course then Gem on the other hand has the mitts over Schulzer. So those are kind of like the big things. Now, of course, like Gem, if he decides to go into Eastern, he'll probably also do Eastern Palace big key chest, especially since he has the lamp. Or he might just leave. I mean, like, because we do have a pendant swamp ahead of us.
Well, I do appreciate that with only 2 crystals to go per runner, effectively, we've still got plenty to look forward to in this race.
Oh yeah, yeah. This might be Gem like kind of cleaning up some of these overworld checks that Schulzer had already done. I think this specifically at the mountain or something. Okay, yeah. So he'll get his hilarious he'll get his hilarious thirst sword and ether tablet. He'll go beat Trinex. Never mind. Ether tablet will wait. Where is TR fronts? Oh, I guess, yeah, so what does Gem have? So Gem and TR, he has... I'm looking at his compass at the top, it is 9 out of 12. So he'll get Trinex, it's just 10. He'll get... I guess he has an TR big chest, which is 11. And then he's missing one more. Chomps, maybe?
Could be Chomps. Or Crystal Roller? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, well yeah, maybe. Oh yeah. You know, I think you're right. It's Crystal Roller. Yeah. Because like I think it's a very natural like path. You go do TR big chest entrance, and you go to Crystal Roller, and then yeah, you're good.
All right, we're gonna have crystal number 5 on both sides in quick succession.
Yeah, so we're both looking now for Eastern big key, and where Skullwoods is.
Okay, 1 hour 26 Zora check.
Yes. All right. Nothing on the ledge. Yeah. So we'll see what I mean. Like, it's looking a little bit more are not available to us without the mitts. Oh my gosh, that's the flute. Oh. That's the flute on Zora. Oh.
Okay, wow. So we have the piece to get to Meyer area.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Alright, Gem's gonna go and check some of these boots lock locations that Schulzer has already kind of done. Yeah, so it does look like that Schulzer will have to go back to Skullwood's big chest, and then Gem has to go to Zora. The fact that Gem put Zora off though. Like, I think he really wanted to wait for boots. Or, sorry, not for boots, for flippers. I mean, he does have enough stuff to, like, sequence break it, so maybe it's okay? Question mark?
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see what it's deciding to do.
Yeah, I thought for a second maybe he was going to go back to Eastern, but
No, we're Zelgaing, looks like. Alright,
oh,
what
the
is
Turtle Rock
this?
Big Chest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Schulzer, first of the boots, by a little, like 15-ish minutes, maybe 10 to 15, and then Schulzer also first to the flute, and so he's gonna have a little bit of more of a movement advantage versus Gem for sure. But again, like Gem still has, like Schulzer still has to go get the mitts from Skull Pig, which might be like they're all right side. That would be something. So he'll get a silvers here.
And I suppose he could just continue north into Skullwoods.
Right. So he can drop into Skullwoods. I think the front of Skullwoods was I forgot already. But yeah, because he has an extra small key that he's probably willing to spend. Then yeah, like he can, I think he can just drop into one of the side ones and then get big chests.
Okay, I really appreciate whoever made this MSU putting one of the best tracks in Octopath Traveler in the longest dungeon.
Yes, especially there's a tile room here.
I appreciate that it is called Determination.
Oh, excellent dead rock. Yep.
Oh no.
Another fun 8 seconds. Alright.
Oh yeah, another entrance we haven't seen.
Okay, so this could be Skullback. This could be any one of the other random things, but I think it has something probably pretty good. Oh, okay.
It's the dam.
Well. Oh, you're right. Not well. It is the dam. Probably can't say the dam by itself here on ZSR. Yeah. Oh, that is Swamp Palace available for Gem. Oh, where was the Swamp Palace small key?
Turtle Rock Big Chest.
Okay. That's okay. We don't quite have that available. This might be Gem. Okay, where was Pod back here? Pod was here. Right. Okay, it's gonna be Gem getting the rest of his stuff, and okay. So given some time back, Schulzer is going to give the we're gonna be at parity for all the stuff. So Schulzer gonna do big chest, para basement, and thank you, Soho. No pod big. Right, Gem has not been to Lake Hylia Island. Okay. Alright, well then Gem is saving time by not going to the big chest.
Nice. Okay, now we're gonna get to see Ether Tablet.
Yeah, the hilarious Ether Tablet sword. I'm again a little surprised that Gem didn't maybe want to do this the first time, but I'm not gonna actually question him. Because like if he's gonna go to Trinex and he was already up here, like most of the way up the mountain, this may have been better. I don't know. Certainly he would have been more thankful because there's Temper Sword here. Alright, Gem, where are we going? Eastern? First chest of swamp? Question mark? Thinking? Or Zora? This doesn't look like Zora. Anytime we're starting at Sank, it does not mean maybe I'm going to Dark Worlds, maybe? What else is over here? This is not purple chest. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be mitts for Schulzer. All right, this is quite the commitment from Jem. He's going to get his pod bicky off of Lake Hylia Lake Hylia Islands, and then I think from here he'll go to Zora.
This is quite the trek.
Yeah, it is. It is a very big time commitment in order to go do this. Yeah, but Schulzer looks like this looks like it will be like the right answer. Can't mirror while water walking? Okay, we'll see. I think Jem is maybe hoping in this case it'll just be Eastern big and then he can just go into Eastern and then just clear this thing. Alright, that is pod big, which is not what we want to see.
He could have splash deleted to go back for Zora, but
Yeah. What is this gonna be? Alright, I don't think Jem wants to go back to pod anymore. It's a pretty big trek. But yeah, let's see. Schulzer finding the Meyer area, and yeah.
Okay, now we're going into Eastern.
Right. Okay. Well.
Yes. So we have a nice. Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think maybe Jem's just kind of trying to figure out more logic. Like, he knows something is missing. Like, maybe it might be flippers, it might be flutes. And so maybe he just wants to get one of those things before committing to something that's, like, out of logic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, yes, welcome to the sizable group coming from Wind Waker Rando on ZSR Main. We're looking for the last little bits of things we're missing to finish this seed here.
Yeah. Alright, that is the big key to Eastern Palace. So mitts plus flute is required. We will not find that in Eastern. Now, I think then
we just need the back of Skull Woods.
We need the back of Skull, which I'm gonna assume it's somewhere here in the Meyer area.
I mean, it has to be, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, that is go mode.
That is, yes, in fact, go mode for Schulzer. So Schulzer just has to finish this dungeon, and then go do Eastern, and then Ganon. I think we saw it was at the well location, so it's pretty fast ending.
Indeed. It's funny how some of the things we needed were incredibly buried behind like everything else, but some of these things were available really early on.
Yeah. Yeah. This flute, I don't know how you would consider to be this flute to be like, would you consider it to be buried, or would you consider it to be, you know, like just readily available? Because we both see both runners be extremely delayed to that flute. So
yeah, it's out of the way.
But yeah, I mean that really did seem to be kind of like the crux of things. Like if we if maybe like Jem got the flute earlier, he would have probably done less of this stuff in general, but also not have much overworld travel. I'm also thinking that because of the Swamp Small Key and the flippers that we just got, and the dam that he has found at the TR entrance, Swamp will probably be his next stop, as opposed to Zora.
Yep, the grand red herring.
Yeah. Completely. I mean, this is the stuff that you want to see in Crosskeys, is like a completely empty pendant swamp. You don't have to like touch that thing like whatsoever, and but you can't control like where like the where the items are, right? Like for example, if like the flute had been on the Smith chain, or like the Smith turn-in, for example, right? Jem would have probably been on a completely different route, as also Schulzer. But yeah, in this case, Schulzer decided to he made the right call and went to Zora and got his flute, and then he delayed his mitts for like a long enough time, right? Where it was he didn't even have to do anything that was really mitts locked, right? Like he got them and then he decided to go to Zora, and so like all the stuff that Jem was doing, like Smith Chain, whatever else, like I don't know, did he do Ice Palace location? I don't quite remember, but like some of this other stuff that like Jem, painstakingly took the Smith all the way without the flute in order to go turn him in, and Schulzer was just able to do Mitt's flute and then go to like the Meyer area, and find all his go mode stuff. Like that's just very, very fortunate.
That is crystal number 7 for Schulzer.
Yeah, this late flute also is just it's rough. There's just so much overworld traversal that does eat up quite a bit of time. Like, have you ever compared to like an all dungeons, like only doors type of layout where all of your dungeons are just in CAC? Like the time difference is like pretty dang substantial. You just don't realize how much time you take in order to traverse the world.
Mhm.
Alright, yeah. So Schulzer is in Ganon. Who was it? Yeah, Soho mentioned, yes, gold sword, or tempered for that matter, and silvers will make this as like a, I don't know, 115 maybe Ganon, 120-ish, depending on what happens in Phase 4. Yeah, so with that, Schulzer's romp continues, taking down Gamachu in week 1, taking down Gem in week 2, like...
Oh, wow!
Yeah, Schulzer is, I believe... Was he... Okay, let me go check the server real quick. He is, in fact, a Crosskeys champion. I don't remember which year. Maybe 2023? Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did in fact win 1 year. So big GGs to former Crosskeys champion and 2-0 so far in the 2026 Swiss.
Yeah, GG's. Good start towards repeating.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Jem has seen the dot down in the restream. GG's to Jem, and again, just like unfortunate, right? Like if he didn't find the dam at TR entrance, like it would have been in the Meyer area, for example, would have been, maybe he would have gone to Zora earlier, which would have been a different race.
But it was definitely a dramatic
Yeah.
race. Lots of fun all the way to the finish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Schulzer also coming off of his fresh co-op Crosskeys win as well. He actually did play, so this is kind of his doubleheader, because he played with Tato earlier and crushed some other Germans. So I guess, yeah, Schulzer's on fire. I don't know if this is get interview from these guys at all, but we'll see. If there's any discussion. See Schulzer and Jem in the waiting room, so someone will pull them in, maybe.
Alright, just gonna make sure I'm pulling them into the correct channel.
Okay. GG's, guys. We are joined by Jem and Schulzer.
GG.
Yo, GG's.
that was a very dramatic ending. Sorry about Zora. It looked very
Yeah,
difficult for both of you to get
unfortunate.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what.
GG's,
Well,
guys.
I don't know if I
Enjoy
would
my
have
cheat,
won,
Schulzer.
but what definitely derailed me was
GG's.
that I just forgot to mirror when I was at Dark Lake Hylia shop. So I didn't go into Eastern and get my flippers. So then when I did Catfish, I fake flippered into Thieves, and then I couldn't leave and go to Zora.
Oh, wait, you can't go to Zora from there? Like, you can't fake flipper again? Or...
No, you can
It's
splash to
possible,
the
but
other
it's
waterfall.
weird.
Okay,
Yeah, but you
okay.
need like silvers or boomerang. It's different in that spot.
Yeah, it's some
Oh.
weird.
Oh, okay. I think I remember you saying this at some point because it's like this, like the water, I don't know, like pelting on you or something, or I don't know. It was, yeah, it was different. It was a different situation there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we did the exact same thing because I also forgot to mirror at
Yeah.
Dark Lake House.
Oh,
And
really?
we were, yeah, in
wanna-
fact, Schulzer was the first one in, like at Eastern at like an hour and I don't know, like 6 minutes or something. And we're like, it was just here the whole time, like, because we were like, is Eastern mitts locked? Is it like boots locked? Is it like, you know, where is this thing? And then we just show it. It's like, oh, it's just okay, all right. So
Yeah, it
Oh,
had
that's
the
funny.
logic for the hammer. Because it was burned inside and I never found cape or shields. I was like, wait, where's my logic for my hammer? Then I find Eastern, oh, there surely has to be the kind of cape in here. And first item, boom, burner.
Oh yeah, right. Hammer was on laser bridge. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
My
I
head
had that
was in
hammer
the
like
well, but
super
I guess the
early.
hookshot was there, not the hammer.
Yeah, my
Did
early
you
game was
waterwalk to
like
the
all
big
over
key
the place.
on Lake Hylia?
No,
Before
I
Eastern?
got the flippers and then jumped down out of East. And I was like, oh look, a big key. I guess I need to get that one soon. And it's just for pod. I'm like, no, I need Eastern, not pod.
Unfortunately,
I also
waterwalked
never.
there, hoping it's the Eastern one, but then it wasn't, and then I found
Yeah,
the flippers in Eastern. That felt pretty bad.
yeah, it's a big time investment. I never found a dam either. I guess it's behind mid somewhere, or it's in
Yeah,
pod.
at Turtle Rock entrance.
Ah, yeah. Like I was lucky that I got the flute before mid, so I
Mhm.
could never fall into trap and clear Spawn Palace.
Yeah, I was
Sure,
checking all the
would have
mids
done.
entrances and stuff, hoping for scorewoods, but didn't show up.
Like I was also so close to actually like what's it called, doing like a tower. Like I had that when I didn't find mids in Skywoods, I probably do the pod entrance check, and then I'm like, I only have bad checks. Let's go for Aga Tower, powder, please. But I found mids, and then it was easy. Sadly.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think your first, yeah, like early to mid game was pretty much even. Like it wasn't really like, Schulzer, you were first the boots for by a little bit. But I don't really think it mattered all too much. But yeah, it was basically the like Gem found mids first, and then did all these mids things, and then you found flute, and then you found mids, and then you found Meyer area, and then that was kind of it.
Yeah, I could have had the boots a lot earlier too. Like when I found TR Light, I was like, okay, if this goes out in the night fight, I'm gonna go back in and get those checks. But if it's in the dark fight, I don't go back in. Kind of unlucky. But yeah, overall, I think my love was pretty decent, and I got lucky at the end finding the right sequence of items. But please, next game, give me like Tentator, because first I get Gamachu, now Jam. Like who's up next? I don't know.
I mean, clearly it doesn't
Those
matter
random
because you just keep on
opponents.
winning, right?
Yeah, it's still stressful.
Just assert dominance, and then if we meet again in brackets, everybody's too intimidated.
Nah, and then you lose like 2 times in brackets all of a sudden. Like that's how it happens naturally. But yeah, was an
Yeah, GG.
interesting seed overall. Like there was, I felt like I had a lot of options all the time that I could do. Was a really interesting seed for me overall.
Yeah, I thought the C was pretty interesting, except for the like late boots. That sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looked like maybe your laser skips could have used some boots.
Yes.
It was funny watching, but it was but yes.
Yeah, I hope that I didn't fail any laser skips because I didn't have any bombs, and with the beetle on the bridge, it's so annoying to do the laser skips. But luckily, I didn't die.
I got the hammer before I started dying, so at least I could knock down the beetle. But like just the
Oh,
last
yeah.
chest, I kept dying on. Was really stupid.
But yeah, thanks for the race, thanks for the comms.
Yeah, thank you
Well,
guys.
it's always
It was
nice.
fun.
Get at least
Mhm.
themed.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a fun,
GG's.
dynamic, exciting race.
That's right. GG's on your earlier win as well, Schulzer. Just crushing everything.
Do we have a third race today?
Do
Yes,
we have a third race?
You do?
I
Okay,
have
good luck.
some
Oh,
multi-world
yes, Doors,
OTR
right?
action.
Oh, OTR. Okay. Okay, you're playing Doors next weekend, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, he had Crosskeys
Yeah.
earlier, and so I was like, wow. All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah, the classic Hotel Mario. I won against Tedo, and I won with Tedo. But yeah,
Crushing it.
I'm gonna head off now. Thank you guys for your do.
All right.
Bye
GG's.
bye. GG.
Thanks for restream. Thanks for the comms. GG's, guys. Thank you.
Well, yeah, that was a really fun race, and thank you, Clearmouse, for joining me. It was a real pleasure.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thanks to our trackers, Jaxie and Rob G, and especially thank you to Rob G for bailing me out for being a little bit late. Much appreciated. So we've got some Majora's Mask rando coming up in 5 minutes, and there's some more fun and games later on all the ZSR channels. So unless you have any final comments, I think that would be it for today.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, Blueckley. That's it. Thank you, yeah, so much to Rob and Jaxie for tracking for us, Rob for restreaming. And yeah, thanks Schulzer and Jem. Have a great rest of your evening/afternoon.